The Prime Minister has this evening announced that he has COVID and is isolating. He has tested positive. He last tested positive back in April during the election campaign, you might remember. It's not clear at this stage how many people he has been in contact with since infected. On the weekend, he did host Finnish Prime Minister Sanna Marin at Kirribilli House in Sydney. But I've got to say the Prime Minister has far bigger headaches ahead of him than just COVID. Again, in developing news tonight, China is lashing out at Mr Albanese for failing to oppose a visit to Taiwan by 6 Australian MPs, including Barnaby Joyce, and Labor MPs Meryl Swanson and Libby Coker. The Global Times, which is a Chinese Communist Party mouthpiece, wrote, considering Albanese's vague and cop-out remarks, which will undoubtedly encourage the arrogance of anti-China forces, there is a big question mark hanging over Australia's sincerity on improving its relations with China. They also wrote, those who play with fire will perish by it. And as the Australian MP's Taiwan visit is underway, it has already generated negative impacts on the China-Australia relationship. They bring nothing but risks and tension to Taiwan and no benefit to their own countries, and they also hijack their own country's China policy. Strong words indeed. China demands complete submission, or it's going to use its economic might, it's going to use economic coercion and threats to intimidate smaller nations like ours.